Hi, this is Ken.
Hi, this is Nori.
We are the cinematic director for Resident Evil 6.
And you are visiting Resident Evil database.
Capcom stated once that Resident Evil 6 has been in development for over 2 years. When did the work with the cinematic started exactly?
I believe we joined the team beginning of the 2010. So yes, pretty much we also spent over 2 years with the project. Usually we involve the project after they finish the script, but fortunately this time we involved from the script development. So making cinematic started from that point. So like I said, yes, it was over 2 years journey for us as well.
So how different has it been, the whole process you made in Resident Evil 6 from the work in Resident Evil 5 at that time? And what kind of enhancement can we expect from RE5 to RE6?
Yes, from my behind-scene perspective, we changed a whole lot of our pipeline from previous Series 5, which improved starting from script translation from original Japanese script to the European English dialogue. We actually sit down all together with local writer here in LA, with the Japan team, and brush it up both works for Western and Eastern audience. With the communication is the most tough part, but well, we work and learn new process, and then actually works pretty fine. And also, we are actually shot pretty detailed video storyboard, including pre-visualized whole dynamic action part for entire story in the cinematic with amazing actors, which I don't know will release in public or not, but hopefully goes to, bonus feature after the beat the game, but I don't know, I can't say anything about it. And for the motion capture, we've done everything here at the Just Cause, right here. Also, there are ADR facial recording booths in the back there. Everything's beside animation we've done in here Los Angeles studio, and a virtual camera, detail body and monster animation, and of course, facial animation including lip sync brush up were done in Tokyo studio with amazing Japanese animators over there. And both me, Nori, went through a whole process together in almost 2 years to finalize Resident Evil 6 cinematic at Just Cause.
Okay, so prior to working with Resident Evil, how was your experience with the series as a gamer? Do you have a favorite Resident Evil title and character?
As a gamer, since I played Part 2, I've been a big fan of this series. When I played Part 2 first time, I was amazed at scary gameplay and cutscene which they tried to make like a film. I remember I was so involved that those characters as I played. So as a gamer, I guess my favorite title and character is Part 2 and Leon. But as a creator, I involved Part 5 and 6. So not just Leon and Ada. I love Chris, Jake, Sherry, Pierce, Helena. I mean, all those characters.
Have you worked on any other Resident Evil titles, such as Operation Raccoon City or Revelations? And how about the CGI movies like Degeneration and Damnation?
For my director and career-wise, Resident Evil 5 was the first involved as an action director for the cinematic part. And in others, I've been helping several casting and ADR projects starting from Resident Evil Outbreak series, both Part 1 and 2, almost 10 years ago. And then great things about Outbreak is actually we had the same director from Resident Evil 6, Mr. Sasaki-san. I was so excited at working with him again for Resident Evil 6. And as Just Cause, Ruben Langdon, who played Chris Redfield in this time, he was also played Chris, Code of Veronica, for the motion capture. And then, also our ADR studio produced Umbrella and the Dark Side Chronicle, Masanori 3D, Operation Raccoon City, and Revelations.
Okay, so how strict was the Capcom development staff in the whole process? How was your relationship with them?
In a good way, sometimes they were strict, especially those characters. Of course, they do care about characters because each character has its history. So when sometimes our idea is a little bit gone too far, yeah, they were kind of strict about that. But other than that, sometimes if they like our ideas, they accept it. So after all, I think it was a great process after all. I and Ken, we spent a lot of time with Capcom people. We talked about the story, the line, the characters, everything. So at the end, we built a strong relationship with them.
So more and more the games are becoming closer to the movies in terms of production. How do you feel to be part of this evolution, since your work helps the games look like big Hollywood movies?
Yes, from game cinematic point of view, we capture human motion into the CG characters, which mean nothing really different from live action does from a couple years ago, but the quality of image and picture getting higher and better. The great real-time game engine is almost reaching pre-render film quality of the picture those days. So we need to, bring more quality into the game cinematic, such as film quality, dialogue for the acting, and we actually got an avatar team wired coordinating for special action sequences, as well as we shot an entire cinematic using virtual camera that James Cameron used in the Avatar. As a cinematic directors, it has already been challenged and then goal to bring game cinematic into the level of the Hollywood film as close as possible. And now, with the newer and more powerful game engines, I believe I have to prove myself or develop higher cinematic quality to the gamers.
Hi, I'm Masanori Kobayashi, the cinematic director for Resident Evil 6. Our team and Capcom, we put everything we got into this project. As a result, it had great gameplay and amazing story that you never experienced. So we hope you enjoy this game, Resident Evil 6.
Hi, my name is Ken Ohara, the cinematic director for Resident Evil 6. And again, we put a whole lot of passion in it with the awesome crew, cast, and of course, great thanks for the Resident Evil 6 team from Capcom. And then now, finally, it released on October 2nd. Yes! Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thank you. Obrigado. Arigato.